And hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd speaking. I have been busy working on my Satisfactory plant, so I just realized something. I need to change it to live chat. Not top chat, live chat. So I've been doing a lot of thinking on this factory, and I've been doing a lot of... I don't know why my audio is acting up. What is going on here? Okay, I'm going to adjust my desktop volume because right now it's really low. Maybe that'll be better. Anyway, though, so hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Today we are going to be trying to finish up, maybe finishing up, my nuclear setup. So, I think I said that right. Nuclear? Not nuclear, but nuclear. I still need to work on saying that. But anyway, though, I'm doing my nuclear setup. And I did something really, really goofy that is probably kind of cool to a lot of people. So in this setup, I'm running 10 reactors, but what I ended up doing is having only 8 of them attached to the actual power line. And then 2 of them are attached to the actual power plant. And you might be thinking, why would I do that? I'm losing power then. But I did that for a very, very special reason. And one of the reasons why is because if I have this power set up right now, I can disconnect the nuke to main line. And then if I check it, I'm getting a solid 20,000. So if I ever need to check on that power, there is a way to have just that 20,000. And so now if I want to actually, let's leave it there for right now. So this attaches, actually I should say this is the 5K main. And Quill Scroll wants to just say hi. You were on another video a moment ago but fell asleep. So you're going to bed now but still wanted to say hi. Well, thank you so much, Quill Scroll, for saying hi. Boy, do I have some things I wanted to talk to you about. I can't wait for it, maybe during the weekend. Because I could talk and talk and talk. So anyway... good luck, Quill Scroll, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So, back to this. This part's actually consuming 3,000, but it has the possibility of consuming a maximum of 5,215. But what happens is that because I have this connected, this part is from the main. So everything outside is being powered by this. Now, if I want to do this too, I can disconnect this, and then now my coal power is just right here, and then this is what's being used to make it. So I could essentially turn off the power that's used to make it, so I'm just getting a solid 20,000 power. Just a cool little idea that I decided to go with. If I want to turn off the... 5,000 I can, but if I turn this off, then I'm going to lose the ability. So I don't know really why I added that, but I did. So that's kind of a cool idea, but this in general just lets it be separate. So I can have the 5,000 that's just powering the nuclear setup. And hi, when are you going to start streaming Fortnite? You know, that's a funny question. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but I ended up running late because I was trying to rebuild a fence that a dog tore down. So I ended up not doing Fortnite, and instead I wanted to show off what I was doing on Satisfactory. I'm debating it. I might do a Fortnite stream this weekend, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not saying that to try to be, to try to lead people on. I'm just saying that because if I have any free time on Sunday, I think that would be a better day to stream. But I don't want to say yes definitely and end up not being able to do it. So it'll really depend on how my weekend goes. But I am thinking about doing it on Sunday. I almost did it today. But I really wanted to show off my Satisfactory factory. So that's why I went here. And I don't really have that much time today. Actually, that probably would have made it better to do Fortnite, huh? But anyway, though, that's the answer to that question. I do have the water pumps connected to this these two switches, so I can actually turn off half the reactors. And it sounds weird. I don't know why you're connected to 5,000 though. Maybe I should check on that. Oh, is that why? Did I mess up on that? I might have messed up. Oh. Ha, I know why. Its production is 5,000 because that is the two that I had set aside. I'm a goof. I can't believe I forgot that. What is my favorite game? My favorite game right now has to be... shoot. You know, I will always have a soft spot for Minecraft because I like the building. But I am really into Satisfactory right now because there's more updates coming out for it. But I will also have a soft spot for... I'm going to turn this back on before I get goofy. Actually, wait. Why did I turn that on? I'm going to turn you off again. And then I'm going to turn on this so I can have this hooked up to the main. And now... Okay, yeah, perfect. So that should be... Don't know why... Oh, production. I know why it's producing. Because this is the coal power plant hooked up along with the... that stuff. That has to be it. Yes, it has to be it. And I don't know why... Oh, that's because the coal is off. So let's turn the coal on and get ourselves more. But yeah, I have so many games that I like. I don't really know what my favorite game would be because I've played a lot of games. And if you ever do play Fortnite, can you friend you and maybe we can play duos? It's okay if no. The only reason why I don't want to say yes is because I'm not really I don't really play Fortnite as much as I mean I still do the dailies, but I don't really do Fortnite a lot and I kind of stink at Fortnite, so I don't want to like play duos and then mess somebody up when they're trying to win the crown or whatever. But I do appreciate the offer. I don't want to keep answering maybe, so it might be better to say no just because I don't want to play with anybody and then make them do worse. And I really messed up the floor, didn't I? Okay, so let's go over here. And what I had done right now, and this is what I think I'm going to work on right now for the next 30 minutes or so. Probably not 30. I should probably play a little bit longer. Just to try to make up for the fact that I started late. Because I want to at least do... Oh, you little stinky kitty. Aw, it left. Okay. He left right away, too. That's a silly kitty. I have a neighborhood cat I'm trying to tame. And, hi, Jesse. You want to remind me of something. That's super cool. It's okay. It will make more you very happy. You don't care about crowns or losing. Just want to play with me. Maybe. The only other reason why I would be hesitant is because I don't know what your schedule is, and I don't want to be, like, mess people up that way either. Because I know that in, right now it's 7:30 p.m. where I am, and I have work in the morning, so I got to get to bed early and stuff. But, it's okay. Jesse says, you want to remind me of something. I'm curious about what that something is. And I'm curious what is going on here. Don't get the Wii 1080p adapter that has $8. Get the other one that says Mini AV2 HDMI that costs $16. All right, cool. Thanks for the advice. Super awesome. And... I might just leave it that way, because this part shouldn't even really be seen by anybody anyway. Like when I stream. Okay, in that case it would be Sunday, and I don't know what time zone people are in. It has a switch that says 720 and 1080. Oh, okay. Okay, so the first thing I need to do, really badly, is let's go. Now this is part of the nuclear... stuff. You prefer the 1080 because 720 is for noobs. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, 1080 does look better. Okay, so this is no power. No power. No power. Okay, so what I need to do is let's start... This is going to really hurt me. As if all the other stuff... my factory looks amazing. Thank you very much, Sultan. Hope you don't mind if I call you Sultan. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. I hope my factory looks good. Right now it's kind of torn up, and I'm already kind of starting to think of what to do for my next factory. This was supposed to be a simple, but it's almost been a year and I'm still working on it. Nuclear factory. Nuclear factory. Nuclear? I think I said that right. And it runs 10 reactors. I hope to do a video on it very, very soon. You have to go. Have a good stream. Well, thank you very much, Sultan. I hope you have a wonderful day. And definitely maybe sometime in the future, Fortnite. I don't want to say yes or no, though, just because, like, with different time zones, that can mess people up, and I don't want to mess people up that way or in other ways. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so if that's going to be for the overdrive, what I need to do is go down here. We have the fuel maker, the meltdown, the overdrive. So what I want to do is have this be here. And let's try to figure out how to connect it over here. So if this guy goes... I really shoved a lot of stuff in places. I probably shouldn't have shoved it. Okay, so this is actually fine. That's a dead lead. That's super great of me. Okay, cool. I'm going to re-monopolize it then. Because I can use that for something else. But yeah, thank you so very much, Beck. Have a wonderful day. Watch a bunch of people get on then. And then I'm like, I don't want to get off. I don't want to sleep. There's too many awesome people on watching right now. Okay, so let's leave you right there. So if this is right here... Alright, so... That's for the coal power plant, right? Meltdown, and then the lead right over here is for overdrive. So this should be for overdrive, yes. I'm going to do another sign just so I don't forget it. And then I'm going to go overdrive. Okay, cool. That's just so I don't forget where the lead is. And then let's go and then put a wall right here. I might break down, though, and put a switch. For a few reasons. One of them just being, having the overdrive going on for the supplies is fine, but man, if I have too many resources going into the actual, like, reactor part, man, I could really end up with, like, a meltdown situation. But I also want to have the overdrive feature in, because right now, if I go and put you right here. Okay, so this is for overdrive. Right? And the whole reason why I have overdrive is because I don't want to go overdrive. I don't want to go and then have, like, let's say, Resident Evil. Ooh, I like Resident Evil. You know, fun fact, maybe not so fun fact, Resident Evil 4, the original, was my first Resident Evil game that I ever played. And I liked it so much on the GameCube, I ended up buying Resident Evil 2 on the GameCube. And it's a good game, too. They're all good. Everything's a good game. I'm just going to show that kind of positivity. So let's have red be for overdrive. That makes sense, right? And Yeah, I can't believe that my first Resident Evil game was Resident Evil 4, and they are already doing a remake of it. I don't know if I'm ever going to buy the remake, though, just because the original kind of has a soft spot in my head. But I've seen the remake, and it's not that bad of a game. Might end up getting it, I don't know. But I love Resident Evil 4. And mad props to Capcom for not removing Resident Evil 4 from the store. Yeah, from Power, I changed it. So now this is Overdrive. Overdrive. And this is, I'm going to relabel you as Overdrive. And let's go Overdrive. There we go. So that's Overdrive. And the main thing that I want to do is let's start by doing this. And you know what? Let's not start by doing this. Overdrive. Because if this is the overdrive, let's go. And I'm going to uglify my factory and put a switch right here. Because I don't know where else I would put a switch. And this is... There we go. So I'm going to uglify my factory and put a switch right here. Mainly because I don't want to go and have my factory run into any problems. Overdrive. Nuke. Okay, cool. So I could actually do the overdrive and then have the other resources get made. And then go back and forth and then have this overdrive get run. So, is this overdrive? Okay. So, I want to see something. Because right now... Okay, so yeah, that overdrive is not on. Okay. And I'm going to go over here. And then possibly run it with the overdrive on. Because I want to pull as much power as I can to make sure I don't need to tie in a third reactor. Although, to be honest, with how low it's running right now, it's not tripping anything. So it should be pretty good. But I just want to make sure. And this is one reason, too, to have the batteries as backup. Because that'll really, really, really help. So if the 5,000 is not enough, it should trigger the batteries and stop everything from immediately running into problems. Man, I really need to stop with my notes, though. Look at that. Look at coupons. Isn't that great? No power. Okay, cool. So we have overdrive, Nuki on... Actually, why did I tie it in there? Why did I tie it in there? That was a goofy move for me to do. Okay, so I want to make sure we're going to go through here. And did I not put a console up? That's goofy of me. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need to change you around then. Because right now, I want to have a power pole set up right here. What do you go to? That might just be the water disposal. And I really probably should start coloring stuff too. So I can tell at a glance what it's being used for. Okay, so here we go. That might not be good. I don't know if I like that. Let's just go over here. And next, we're going to go... You know, I hate the idea of having the console in the center, but to be honest, it might be cleaner there, because I don't know where I would put this pipe then. And I kind of messed up by not putting a console area, so you know what? It'll just have to be here. It's fine. So, we're going to go and then put our walls right here. And then I'm going to go put that. I think originally I was not going to put an overdrive function and just have it lead. But that, right now I'm already kind of starting to have a bit of a meltdown. So I don't want to have it always overproducing. And that might be why it's doing it that way. Okay, so we're going to go put you here. And then wall right here. Anyway, though, so let's put you... I'm okay with having that right there, but for now, let's tie you in here. And I'm going to have to figure something out. What lead is that tied into? Okay, so that's on right now. The green leads to... Okay, so that's not the maker stuff, right? That's not the shake it till you make it part. That should have been... Yes, okay, cool. So that's off. I probably should really label stuff better. And we're going to go lead you now like this. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I need to try to figure out what you do. So let's hit every switch until it works. That makes sense, right? Fuel, disposal, meltdown. Was that already the overdrive? I'm going to be really mad if that was actually already the overdrive. I don't think it was, though. Okay, so that's not the overdrive. Perfect. Okay, so that shouldn't have been meltdown. That shouldn't have been the fuel maker, though, right? Actually, that's probably the fuel maker. If that's not the fuel maker, I might have accidentally crossed, because that should it be. Right? The one that makes the fuel... I'm just going to have to start turning off everything until I figure out what this is, too. What is going on? The meltdown is not activated. The overdrive is on, but that's already not that. Is that one the disposal? It might be the disposal, because the disposal would make sense, because there is a disposal line that I need to figure out. Okay, cool. So green is disposal. And actually, if I go right here, I tried to color code everything after the fact. Shouldn't have said that. So let's go and connect this up to the green line, because that would make sense, right? So let's connect you to the green line. And since you're right here, actually, since that's the overdrive one, let's have... No, you know what? Maybe I got these backwards. Is there 4 of these? There's 4 of these. You know what? I'm going to change these so this one is the normal one. Because it really shouldn't matter anyway, because everything's pretty even set up. But just having this one be the green line would probably be easier anyway, because in every other setup I've done, it's there. And then B is to the machines. Okay, cool. So A is to the ground, B is to the machines. Teehee. Okay, so... Why did I say that? I don't know. So let's put you right here. Okay, so let's go here. Did I? Okay, I already did that somewhat. Okay, so I do need to unplug you with my new changes that I'm doing. I keep changing stuff, don't I? Yes. Yes, I do. Am I ever going to stop? No. Not really. Not ever. So here we go. So that's no power. No power Tuesday. Okay, so to have you guys lead up here. Let's have B connected here too. And actually, I might just leave it that way, because even though it's kind of messy, the cable's going in through the floor, it really does look like cleaner not having the... What? Okay, so... I'm going to say... You know what? Can I reach? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. So we're going to go and then say, okay, so this is going to be... Oh, shoot. Okay, that's why. Yeah, that's disposable. Okay. That's why. Okay. Non-fissile. Okay, so let's just say... Fissile maker. Okay, cool. And then let's go over here. See, the problem is that now it's running, but it's not running. So what I need to do is I need to get everything up and running as fast as I can. So let's go fuel maker on, because we don't want to ruin that. Disposable on. Meltdown is fine. Actually, overdrive is fine. So meltdown is... Actually, meltdown, let's connect meltdown, because the last thing I want to do is have since that's for the non-fissile uranium, right? We don't need that, but we do need the meltdown mode. So let's get you done. You're meltdown, right? Okay, cool. Wish I could color code these. That would make it easy, but I'm not going to listen anyway. I've never been the most organized person. Okay, so we're going to go over here, And then the purple is going to be the meltdown. Okay, and I might have to change you because I did just go through a cable. And let's get that one done. And to be honest, getting that one done too does not really matter, because what'll happen in the future, I'm probably not going to have the shutoff for the different areas, because that, in hindsight, was kind of adding to the complexity, and it really is. Like, do I really need to shut off each individual part? Actually, maybe I do, but for the overdrive section too. And let's go over here. Customizer, we're going to add to the purple. 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 I think it's a different shade of purple, though. But I'm still going to call it purple, darn it. Purple. Yeah, I probably could have darkened that up. But you know what? That's fine. And what am I going to do now? Let's do this. Foundation. Okay, so we're going to go do that. And I'm going to call this Fissile Overdrive. I'm going to double check that too. So let's go double check the fissile uranium. Okay, so let's go over here. All right, so we're going to overdrive. So yes, overdrive is connected to everything else. Okay, so why... Oh, did I flip the switch? Maybe I just need to flip the switch. Operational. Okay, cool. So why are you doing that? Overdrive. Okay, so we're going to go to overdrive. You know what? Let's do it this way too. Just because I'm getting tired of doing this. But yet I keep doing it. Let's put you right here. So from this area, I can kind of see where the window goes. Where the wind goes. Da, 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 da. Okay, so... I don't even know. Okay, so... We're going to go over here. Okay, so... Oh! Pfft. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. So let's go over here. And put you right here. And then what I'm going to do is let's go over here. Put you And I think we're good. Overdrive Nuki. Detach that. So now we have that attached. Oh, wait. I don't need the Overdrive Nuki yet. That's for something that's not even on this level. Silly me. Okay, so we're going to go and then put you right here. And then this guy is actually doing this. And this is fine, because what's going on right here is that the... if that gets used up too much, all it's going to mean is that more and more Nuki stuff is going to get processed. Which is fine, because we want for all the nuclear stuff to get processed. You don't want that stuff sticking around too much in the bottom layers of the factory. And my understanding is that the nuke stuff actually uses up less. Gives you less radiation than the fissile does. So, okay, we got that done. And what I'll probably do later is take the overdrive, because I do like... You know what? I need to really consider next time doing a bridge here so I can hide the wiring under it. Because I do like having this area open on the bottom. But it's so thin underneath it. And everything else is so bulky. So yeah, what I'll probably do is later on is go and then put the... Okay, so... I need to figure out what everything does. That's awful of me. Okay, so... We got the fissile now going, right? So let's go here. Now what I do have too is... the nitric acid. Okay, so same thing. What I need to do is put one nitric acid right here and then one right here. And that'll give me... This one will probably be my overdrive. So I really need to just switch everything. So, customizer. Let's put you right here, and then you right here. And then I'll put a customizer. I'll put you right here. And this is probably going to be the most goofiest thing I'll ever do. Because to be honest, what I really should do is not color code these. Hey, can I color code these too? So can I do this? Oh, I can! Cool! That's going to be really goofy looking, though. That's okay. What's the point in making sense, Twilight Sparkle? Okay, so we're going to go over here. And let's go... So let's go put the builder right here, architect right here. Let's go and then put customizer, pattern, color. We'll put you as green. And then I'm going to connect you directly to that. Let's go through the bottom. We'll just do this. Unfortunately, I cannot color code the cable. If I could, that'd be really cool. So, Satisfactory, please get on that. I want to be able to color code my cable. And then what I'm going to do is let's put you right here. And then... Okay, you know what? I'm going to move you slightly over because this is going to annoy the heck out of me. Let's put you right here. I'm going to fib and do this. And then I'm going to do this. right there. Let's cut you out. And you know what? I'm going to keep doing that because I did not mind how that looked. So we're going to just do that. And then I'm going to connect you like that. And then this is going to be the nitric acid. And let's go. And acid main. All right, so acid main. What I should do is call it acid man. That'll look good, right? Calling it acid man. Okay, so let's put the foundation right here. We're going to put you like that. Yep. And then I'm going to put you like that. So see, actually that looks pretty darn clean. I like that. I can settle for that. I'm going to put you right here. Actually, you know what? Let's just go do this. Because I don't want for the power cables to be coming in everywhere. That's just it. I don't want to look too cluttered. So let's put you right there. Put you right there. And all that that'll do is that'll make it so instead of it being like this giant thing in the sky, it'll just be like a little cable going through the ground. I just feel like that looks so much cleaner than what it was doing. I don't know. And then let's go. Okay. So, now that we're doing that, let's go over here. Let's do the same thing right here. So now we're going to go and then do architect. And then let's go over here. I'm going to have to cut through these anyway, but that's okay. Because you know what? I think it'll look good enough in the end anyway. And then let's go do this. And then, okay, so let's clean you up a little bit. I need to try to figure out something better to do with the power cables, though. That's my problem. Is I need to figure out what to do better with the power cables. Because, yikes. I don't want for them to look ugly at the same exact time. I'm kind of putting everything underneath the floor, along with the belting, along with this, along with that. It's one of the reasons why I honestly might start making my floors 3 wide. Just because it's so... I put so much in here. And it looks kind of cluttered. Okay, so here you go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to tie you in. You know what? I can't deal with this right now, so let's go put you guys in. Oh, I think I just messed up. No, I didn't just mess up. And let's go do this. So now, let's go bring the purple wire in. And then we're just going to go do this. 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 And I'm going to go for that now. And boom, look at that. How clean does that look? And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the other one, where I'm going to go and then say, okay. Move you over. And I honestly might start not doing the leads, just because it looks so nice in a way, not having any... Look at that. I mean, that's really where it is. And then we're going to go, boop. Then we're going to say, okay. And then I'm going to say, acid main. Okay, cool. Or acid overdrive. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's doing acid over here. No power. Why does this not have power? Boom. It's on. Oh, yeah. There we go. And let's go put you right here. Alright, so that's the kind of thing that I've been doing this entire game to try to clean stuff up. Although, to be honest, I'm slowly going to be getting rid of these power things that I was putting up temporarily. My biggest reason why I have them up at all is because I was going through a bit of a nuclear meltdown, and I didn't want to have my nuclear stuff back up too much. When you get to nuclear, you're going to have that problem. You're going to have stuff start backing up, and gosh. Look at that. I mean, that's just beautiful. Look at how it's just so low. Because that's what I want to do. I want to have the nuclear stuff nice and low. The other idea that I have would be to... Do I even... Is that even have the green wire right now? I guess it does. But I kind of decided... to start putting up the two power things. So I think right here would be my best spot to put it here. I don't like the idea of having it part of the main, but you know what? It is better. No. You don't want to do that? Okay. I almost would rather have it there, here, than try to retrofit it in somewhere like right there. Because I really did put a lot of energy in trying to get everything to fit. And I know that this has not been a very long live stream. I apologize. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. I kind of have a lot of stuff I wanted to do today, though, so I can't go any longer. So I'm going to call it quits for right now. So I'm going to end it by saying thank you so much, Quill Scroll, for saying hi in chat. Thank you so very much, Sultan, for saying hi in chat. Special shout out to Jesse for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, Sultan, for your kind words. And if you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. It'll really help me out, and it'll let everyone know. Or I should say, and it'll let me know to continue live streaming games like this. Although, to be honest, I'd be playing this if I wasn't live streaming it. So, special shout out to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. And if you like this video and you're not, please consider subscribing. It'll really help out the channel, and it'll let me know that you like watching videos like this. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. I may or may not stream on Sunday, depending on how I do and how I feel. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see everybody in the next live stream. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.